This week, the world of professional wrestling saw a sad moment as professional wrestling superstar Daniel Bryan announces retirement. This week, on In My Damn Opinion, we discuss the legacy of Daniel Bryan, the professional wrestler. Wrestling fans, welcome to this week's episode of In My Damn Opinion. I am your host, the one and only Eric Ossifalo, and this is My Damn Opinion. Whoa, what a week in professional wrestling. Who saw Raw on Monday? That's right, I just saw all you fans out there raising your hand as well, because I know you guys all watched Monday Night Raw this past Monday night as well. And with the sad news of what happened this past Monday night on Raw, that's right, one of my favorite wrestlers, Daniel Bryan, has officially announced his retirement. Holy shit. Talk about a fucking heartbreak. If you have never seen Daniel Bryan wrestle, well, you need to get out of that fucking rock that you're living under, because obviously you're not a true wrestling fan if you've never seen Daniel Bryan wrestle. This man is one of the most amazing talents you had ever seen. You want to go back and watch some great Daniel Bryan matches? Go back and watch the WWE Network, as you will see some truly great matches of Daniel Bryan. You really want to watch some true treasures of Daniel Bryan. Get some Ring of Honor footage. Google it, YouTube it. I don't care what the hell you have to do. Look up Bryan Danielson, and you will see that this man could wrestle. You know, he had great feuds with Kane, The Authority. You know, he had Occupy Raw, where he had all the fans come out, and, you know, basically that's how he got into WrestleMania 30. Pardon me. You know, he had all kinds of things. You know, he was the only man who, he wasn't even supposed to be in the main event of WrestleMania 30. It was actually supposed to be Batista versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 30. Fans backlash because fans wanted Daniel Bryan in there so bad. And what happened? WWE listened to the fans there, and they put Daniel Bryan in the main event of WrestleMania 30, and he won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Extreme Rules, he had a damn good Extreme Rules match with Kane, probably one of my favorite Extreme Rules matches of all time, you know. And then unfortunately he got hurt and had to go out for a while. What did he do? He came back. He won the Intercontinental Championship last year at WrestleMania 31 in a tremendous ladder match. What happens? He gets hurt, has to relinquish the title. Now, unfortunately, Daniel Bryan is retiring. You know, he's a former U.S. champion. He's also a former tag team champion. He's done, you know, the WWE's new version of the Grand Slam. You know, he competed on Tough Enough, competed for Ring of Honor. You know, he's competed all around the world. You know, had great feud with CM Punk as well. Watching those two wrestle, now that's a true fucking treasure right there, because both them two men, those two could wrestle when you put them together. So Daniel Bryan gone from the WWE. It is a very, very sad moment. As you guys saw at the opening of the show, I did play Amazing Grace in honor for Daniel Bryan, as I will always be a Daniel Bryan fan. So this one's for Daniel. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, before I get emotional and start crying, let's go ahead, let's kick it over to Eric Lee, who's got your dream card match for this week. Take it away, Eric Lee.
Hey guys, Eric Lee here once again for your dream card match segment. This week we have a dream card match from a fan. Let me check my email here real quick. Looks like it's from Trevor from Ask 7 Pound. Okay. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you for the match. Let me see what you said. I would want you to critique Shark Boy, who's a bitch, versus a wet paper bag. Really, Trevor? Shark Boy versus a wet paper bag? Well, you asked for it, so Who would win in a match? Shark Boy versus Wet Paper Bag. The answer to that is simple. The Wet Paper Bag, of course. Duh. Because let's face it, Shark Boy, he's a never was. In order to be a has-been, you had to have been a been. Unfortunately, Shark Boy, he's a never was. Never was famous, never was shit. The only way he got famous was he got mentioned here on my show, and let's face it, Shark Boy's just a never was. So, Shark Boy versus Wet Paper Bag, your winner of this match by a knockout, of course, the Wet Paper Bag. So there's your Dream Card match segment for this week. As I always state, if you have a Dream Card match you'd like me to discuss here on the Dream Card match segment, feel free to tweet me at Eric Osafalo. You can also send me an email at eosafalo@gmail.com, or you can even leave a comment on here. I'd be more than happy to discuss your Dream Card match. Remember the rules. The match had to either have been possible to happen or still be possible to happen. So let's go ahead. Let's kick it back to Eric Osafalo in the In My Damn Opinion studio, as he's got more of his damn opinion to tell you. Take it away, Eric.
Thank you very much, Eric Lee. Man, Eric Lee always has some great Dream Card matches for us. And, thank you to Trevor from Ask 7 Pound for this week's Dream Card matches. I'd have to agree, Shark Boy is nothing but a little whiny punk bitch, so. Anyways, who knows what Sunday is? No, it's not the premiere of Deadpool or Walking Dead coming back to TV. It's Valentine's Day. That's right, the day of love. Well, 17 years ago on Valentine's Day, we all got a special treat. No, I'm not talking about that weird shirt you got from your Aunt Debbie that's skin tight on you that she makes you wear every time you come around, and she gets all excited about you wearing it, and that's a completely different topic for a completely different show, alright? I have young viewers. I can't discuss that one, so. Anyways, no, I'm talking about the 1999 St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view put on by the WWE. Alright, who has seen that? Well, if you haven't seen it and you have the WWE Network, this Valentine's Day, instead of doing some Netflix and chill, why don't you do some WWE Network and chill? Watch the St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view. It's a pretty decent pay-per-view, in all honesty. I mean, granted, it's no WrestleMania, but come on, it's better than what Fastlane's going to be from the WWE in just, about a week or so. I mean, look at the card you got on it. You got Hardcore Holly versus Al Snow for the WWE Hardcore Championship. Probably, a very memorable hardcore title match. I'm not going to put out any spoilers or nothing, because I'm going to make you guys watch it. I think there was Val Venus versus Ken Shamrock for the Intercontinental Championship, if I remember correctly. You saw The Rock versus Mankind for the WWE Championship and a Last Man Standing match. You had the Vince McMahon, Stone Cold Steve Austin famous cage match, which a active member on the WWE roster made his WWE debut at this pay-per-view event. Who am I talking about? Well, watch the goddamn pay-per-view. I told you, I hate spoilers. I'm not spoiling it for you. So if you don't know who the hell debuted at St. Valentine's Day Massacre, get out from under that rock you're living under and watch the WWE Network. Take a history lesson, folks. So, I know I'm going to watch it. I've already watched it once to do a little research for this show. So I may watch it this Sunday. I can remember being a kid. I think I was maybe about 12 years old when that pay-per-view happened. So, yeah, I may watch it again. Why the hell not? It's always good to watch old WWE pay-per-views. That way you got to learn your history, especially if you're going to run your own YouTube show like myself about professional wrestling. You got to know a thing or two about wrestling, so that's part of the reason why I have the WWE Network. I can go back, I can watch old stuff about wrestling, and I can learn about wrestling as well. So definitely I think it's worth checking out. Come on, I know you fans don't have anything better to do. I mean, if you don't watch that, go back and watch some of my other episodes. I got a whole bunch of episodes of In My Damn Opinion to give you my thoughts. So, well, that's about all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go back and watch all my other episodes. If you enjoy professional wrestling as much as myself, Tune in every Thursday here on 7poundbag.com as myself and a panelist of professional wrestling experts will sit around. We will take 5 questions and we will discuss them here on the Wrestling Roundtable. Also, you got a question about something you've always wanted to know about past or present issues in the world of professional wrestling? Well, go ahead and ask 7 Pound, as every Monday, Steve Hall will take 5 questions from you, professional wrestling fans, and answer them about past or present issues having to do with professional wrestling. If it's a bit harder, he doesn't mind. Steve loves doing the research, so got a question? Go ahead and ask 7 Pound. And once again, my name is Eric Asafalo. Tune in next week for an all-new episode of In My Damn Opinion, because I'm Eric Asafalo, and that has been My Damn Opinion. I'm Eric Asafalo, and I approve this message.